What's up, gamers? Oh, hello, Moon Norris. What a pretty name. Too bad you're not fucking real. It's actually a magenta screen. I'm a magenta screen gamer. What's going on, Mike? How you doing, my brother? Brother! I think I want... Whoop. I think I want the C58. Start with the C58. Oh, I think I already have that out.
Team has reached the Omega complex.
Oh, guess we're doing the Lappa. Richard, how you doing? Richard Taylor? Oh, poop. Poop magoop. Forgot I reset my PC.
Strike team. Psych is mission priority 1. Get to him before Omega.
You're on 30. Oh, I'm on 14 going on 30. I don't want to update shit. Why is everything just so stupid? Why can't I just use the app without having to update it? It was fine earlier. Oh, I think we're in business. This is what I get for switching first day back at college and now grinding. Dude, BO4? What are you, a mad lad over there, bro? That's awesome. What are you trying to get, like Dark Ether or something? Or what's going on in your life that you are thinking about grinding on BO4? Oh, you're high rounding DE. Oh, I missed that. I missed that. This gun sound change? Do they update gun sounds? Maybe it's just because I was watching a stream of Black Ops 2.
C4.
So I'm thinking about doing Dark Matter on Black Ops 4, but there's just like so much to be done. And the thing with these Dark Matter challenges is like you can't just do them on stream. Like you have to do them offline. And to be going for Dark Matter, on Vanguard, Cold War, Black Ops 4. I've even thought about unlocking the camos on BO3 on PC just because I want something. I want to have everything on PC like open, you know? And it would actually be pretty fun to do everything on Black Ops 4 on PC because I could open and relearn I could get all the new camos again, I could get all the weapons again. I think it would actually be pretty interesting to do that. What? All right. Oh. I don't like those 8 shots. Alright, so I have a little list, a little checklist near me that is gonna help me get through all of these, cause I don't know if you guys know this, but there's like 59 weapons in this game, which is a lot. I didn't realize there were that many weapons. Not only are there 59 weapons, but there's the ray gun. There's the, oh, I forgot to turn that on. There's the ray gun. There is the crystal axe that I have to get. Like, there is a lot to do. This is not an easy challenge. So hopefully I can, like, get a decent amount of points. That's really all, like... Oh. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Come on, hurry up.
Warning, dimensional breach in progress. Report to safe zone and await further instructions.
How close are you in getting gold? All right. Audio's just gone. Cool. Based. Why did my audio just go away? What's happening? I think the game's about to crash. Oh, no. It's back. It's gone again. Why is ray tracing on? Why are all my settings so jacked? This is very strange. I don't know. That's weird. Let's make sure it's not, it's just the game. Can you guys hear this? Looks like it should be working. I don't know. Must be an issue with the game. How strange. Oh well. Let's see, this is the one thing I don't like about green screens. Right here is like, what if I want to just like switch to that? Like that looks stupid. So now I gotta like find a picture. Nice, you're off work. That should be chill. Getting off work's always good. But this is very unfortunate. Like I should have thought about that. I didn't think about that. The Vanguard virus. There shouldn't be any viruses, or not viruses, but there shouldn't be any, issues with Vanguard affecting Cold War because they operate on different engines, so... Maybe Cold War's just broken. Because it's just not working. All right. I don't make the rules. You know, this is something I don't quite understand. It's like, why does it take so fucking long just to join a standard game? Sometimes it's 30 seconds to join a solo game all by yourself. All right, sorry about that that glitch. I don't really know what the hell happened. But yeah, here's the list of all the weapons we have to pack a punch. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do it. I genuinely don't. Because, no joke, this is a lot. This is a lot of weapon to do. A lot of weapon to do. Sophie, how you doing?
your team inside. I will provide overwatch.
Strike team. Zykov is mission priority 1. Get to him before Omega. Bring him home.
Man, the delay of firing is just,
Don't mind. Any day now.
Well, that's why you spend money, bro. So you can get max ammos. You go to the game and you press the liquid divinium button, and then it takes you to your bank's webpage. And then you spin this slot machine thing that gives you a random chance to get these consumable items. And from there, you can take those in game and use them for, you know, whatever you want. Max ammos, extra perks. It's a totally fair system. Is it just me, or does this gun feel like it's not making contact?
Who's next?
Dude, I love Rush. The only problem with Rush is it doesn't have a ton of replayability. Like, it's good with friends and shit, but when you're playing Rush, there's like one strat. There's just one strat, and it's to you know, stand in the corner with the shield and use your dragon's breath thing with the what is it called? The Viper and Dragon.
No one's gonna fucking miss you.
So where I think that Rush is super hard is on 9. That strategy doesn't work that great on 9, and then but the maps I have the most success on are Blood of the Dead, Voyage. Voyage I've just like demolished. As well as, but Ancient Evil, and I don't know. Actually, I don't think I've done tag. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've done Tagged or Toten or Alpha Omega, but I've done all the other maps. But yeah, it is a strat. It's a strat to just basically pay all the money you can, and have infinite max ammos. It's better than the elixir system. That elixir system was absolutely dog shit. I mean, I'm glad there was consumables to be had, but it made it like always available at any point in time, and at least Gobblegums had strategic use cases. All right, let's move over here.
Warning. Dimensional breach in progress. Report to safe zone and await further instructions.
Wow, we're leveling up. We're leveling up, but doing big things over here.
It has been a long time, but you are too late.
God, it's
Zykov will
going
be
so slow.
ours in mere minutes.
It's not over yet.
Bro, when I was playing BO3 the other day, I was realizing like
Better eye.
how many power-ups you actually get. Like they did a pretty fair job of giving you good stuff. Like in the later rounds, it's definitely more scarce.
Isn't it
But
time to roll over?
in the
and
early
accept
rounds,
defeat like the
you know, when
dog
you're just
you
playing,
are?
you get a good amount
Zykov
of
and
everything you
Forsaken
need. Like,
belong to Mother Russia.
The end of Omega.
in my
is
opinion,
at
at
hand.
least.
Collect Zykov, and you will deliver the killing blow. They are in the observation tower. There must be a way up there.
Oh, you like
Zykov
that?
is critical obstacle to stopping more than just Omega.
That's good. I don't plan on doing that very often.
Fools.
It
Powerful
really
weapon
just
of all
depends on.
time. You can't think beyond destroying
Wait,
it.
I'm forgetting a piece.
If you
It
want
really
to
just
use
kind of
that
depends
teleporter,
on
you're gonna have to find some parts and
I don't
fix
know.
that shit yourself.
The guest and whatnot, but yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. And Spesh is very, he's like, he's funny, and he and I have like very much a similar sense, very similar sense of humor. So it was very easy for he and I to like rib off one another. Like we literally just like immediately clicked. Like there was no weird sense of strangeness or anything like that. We were totally like in sync the whole time. Bye bye bye. Oh, I just wanna tell you that I've had enough. I just wanna tell you that I've had enough. I just wanna tell you that I've had enough.
They got that whole sub-level on lockdown.
I don't know the words to that song. I'm gonna wear a thong. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye bye.
Not enough bullets in the world for this.
All right. Yeah, he and I literally, I don't know what it was, but, and that was the first time we had ever met. Like, that was literally the first time we had met, and I was so blown away, because, you know, you create an idea of how you think somebody is going to be, in your head, and sometimes they're just not like that at all.
Pros will feast this day. Confirming.
Situations are irrelevant now. Da, 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 da. I don't remember the words to that either, but fucking love that shit. They were one of my favorite bands. I'm 32 as well, so I think I'm 32. Okay, so I think it's fair to say that the Pack-a-Punch camo
Get after them, strike team.
the Pack-a-Punch camo challenge, straight up, there's no way I can tier 3 Pack-a-Punch every freaking weapon. There's no possible way to do that. That would be 30,000 points. Well, no, it'd be 45,000 points. No, 50,000 points, right? Times 59 plus 2, so 50,000 points times 61. So whatever that math is, an ass ton. Let me just see. Oh yeah, I love that band, dude. They were awesome. 60,000 times 61. That's 3 million points. Actually, that's not that out of reach. Well, actually, I think it is out of reach. I don't think you can get 1 million points. Can you get 1 million points in this game? I think you can get like 999,999, right? So I don't know if you can get 1 million. So I don't think we can do that. But we're gonna do the best that we frickin' can. So let's start with this one. Okay, so we got one down, the C-58. Scratch that off the frickin' list, dude. Boom. Wow. I can't believe we did it. We're on our way. We're on our way. Yeah, actually, I remember watching his stream because he was doing a what's it called? A reaction to that video that the Punk Rock MBA did on him. Punk Rock MBA is generally pretty fair. Some of his opinions are a little annoying. But that run he did on Ronnie Radke was good, because Ronnie Radke, I feel like he's one of those people in like the hardcore emo scene that just really straight up has he's talented on all fronts. Like, he's a talented songwriter, talented musician, talented singer, and he just has so much various talent that I think a lot of people in the hardcore community were jealous, because they only have like one talent, which is to sing or to songwriter, whatever. Or some of them don't even have any talents at all. They just like can play an instrument, and that's about it. And I think Ronnie Radke, when he had his drug issues, he really just like lost a lot of credibility, because, you know, nobody wants to work with a junkie. People do drugs, but they don't want to work with a junkie. And I think that just like pushed things to the next level when he was in jail, and people were like, oh, he killed somebody, but it's like, that's not even what happened. And it was such a fucking mixed up situation. I just think he kind of got like wrapped up with a bad crowd, and it just kind of put a little damper on his reputation. Damn it. Can't believe I missed that. I don't know, Thriller. I have so much shit to do that I really don't know when that's gonna happen. I can't like do the game show and an EE series and my own series. It's just like too much. But I'll do it one day. That's why I was telling you not to buy the game right away. Well, he not only did he threaten to beat up people, but
Not so noisy now.
he threw the microphone stand in the crowd. All right, let's go pack a punch some other shit.
The 4 seconds played us all for damn fools, and he got exactly what he wanted. A way into our world.
This ends now. We need to build that Ethereum neutralizer. We need to help Sam before
I need to figure out which
I have eyes on that anomaly.
Alright,
It fell near
we got
Memphis.
2 done. The AK-74U. I can't believe he threw it at her though.
You must endure. Survive.
You will never walk up here.
Favorite burger place? Definitely like Umami Burger. And then there's this place in Los Angeles called the Roosevelt Hotel. They have one of the best burgers in the world. Well, Mom, you're a bitch, so there's that. Spesh is like the definition of who everybody should hang out with. He's such a good guy. Wait. Andy Bierce? I don't know who that is. I don't remember that.
Oh, not later, man.
Shit!
You devour my lies without question. All because it suited your petty interests in your path.
Come on, shoot your shot, buddy.
An upgrade.
Well, Mom, if you weren't such a whore, and you could have kept, you know, the man around, we wouldn't be in a situation where, you know, single mother has to raise a son. Because, you know, the stats on that are just absolutely abysmal. Chopper would probably win. Code Pizza's too nice. Oh, okay. Codename Pizza would probably just, would probably just be like, Chop, you can win. You can win. I want to go be with my mom. Or my baby, and my wife. Alright, we need to get some more, weapons going on. Let's go out to the spawn. Start there. Start small. Start easy. You know, something with the Pack-a-Punch challenge, though, is I think you have to, like... Don't you have to use... the weapon? Like, don't I have to get rid of a weapon? Well, if I don't have enough points, then it won't really matter. So let's just start with this, I guess.
I will do this the hard way.
Okay. I guess so. I guess she just showed up. So we have pretty much 7,000 weapons left. That's the 1911. Give me it. Thank you. Nope. Are you serious? Wow. That's kind of bullshit.
Your friends will join you.
Here, wait. You know, I want to see something really quick. I want to see something here. All right, well, somebody write something in the chat, because I put the chat in a different spot. I want to see if it looks good or bad. Okay, so it's a little too low. I don't know if I like that there. We'll see.
Enemies down.
Reddit moderator? Is there even such a position to be had?
До свидания, filthy animal.
Dang, we're already on round 15. What is going on? What is going on, chat? I don't even know what that means.
Shit. Looks like that Christmas got bodyguard.
I don't get it. Are these jokes?
Look at you. You're pathetic. Target deleted.
Clear skies, strike team. Extraction available.
Dr. Gray or Samantha Maxis? For what? To like be my cleaning lady? Damn it.
Ammo on route.
Well, I don't really care about that. I want somebody who is gonna like, you know, do some nice work around the house. Fix things up, paint for me. You know, create like a wreath to put on the door so things look nice. I don't really give a damn if they're sexy or not. So, probably... God damn it!
These are tools of my brain. Good thing I have more shells on the ocean.
I just want somebody who's gonna hang out, you know, and have a good time.
The window has closed. Fight on, Requiem. Ura!
Cringe. I actually don't know if you are allowed to say that. Because if like two teenagers are dating and they send each other naked pictures, I'm pretty sure that's child porn. I think it is. I'm just saying that the system says that is that's bad. So I'm not saying that you did or didn't do it. Oh, don't worry, bro. My YouTube views have been cursed. You know, I really need to check out Ronald Reagan, see what he's up to. I mean, I was just being a dick. I've been researching a lot about the algorithm, and I'm starting to learn more about it. There's a video you should watch. Mr. Beast is, well, basically, there's this channel called Creator Insider. It's all over your studio. Like, you can't miss it. And basically, the people who like work at YouTube make videos and explain like what they think you need to do to be successful. So I started watching that, and it's pretty interesting.
Firing up
Basically, like, we just haven't made, I'm not saying our videos are bad, but we just haven't made anything that's worth YouTube's time. So it's up to us to figure out how to do that. Yo, Skep, you mind if I make some of your map some of your music to Beat Saber? Oh no, of course not. As long as I don't have to pay anything. Okay. Yeah, we don't have... Wait a second. That's weird. No, I mean they definitely know it. They're just giving us tips based off of like what they do at work. YouTube is just, the thing is like they're never going to be able to fully predict human behavior. So it doesn't matter like how much they know or create, they're never going to be able to pick human trends or exactly know what's going on with human behavior. I mean, they just can't do that. Where's the last rock? There's one in the... Oh, did I not pick it up? I think the loadout system is such a good feature for grinding camos and shit. Like, if I just want to hop in and, be on... What am I not being honest about? I don't understand. Why would I lie? Ever. No, the reason I'm uploading shorter videos is because... What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, I'm just saying, like, I would never lie about why I'm doing something. I'm not like hiding anything. Son of a bitch. No, basically the reason I've been trying to upload shorter videos is because I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not Lex. I'm not Chopper. I'm not Mr. Raffle Waffles. Mr. Raffle Waffles came back the other day, posted a video about, like, I came back to YouTube for this and got like 500,000 views, and he literally talked about nothing. I'm not saying it was, you know, shouldn't watch his content. I'm just saying he didn't even really talk about anything. So he's earned that, you know, in my opinion. He's earned that. So it's not, I'm not saying it out of like spite or anything. Wonder if you can. I'm just saying that basically when I make these shorter videos, I am essentially just trying to change the data inside of my YouTube analytics page. So more people are likely to watch one of my shorter videos rather than one of my super long videos. God, why is it? And if YouTube isn't promoting, okay, if I post a 10-minute video and you guys only watch it for 2 minutes, well then YouTube's not gonna push out my video because it only was watched for 2 minutes and nobody really cared about it. So by changing a little bit how like my videos are presented, hopefully I can get my percentage of watch time to increase, because now I'm only posting 3-minute videos, 4-minute videos, and then I can have longer watch time, essentially, or a higher percentage of watch time, a higher ratio of watch time. So if most people only watch for 3 or 4 minutes, so I make my video 3 or 4 minutes, well then you guys are watching the whole video. So now YouTube is more likely to push it out. And then now it gets to, how do I get YouTube to click? Now I'm not sure about this one. Everybody says, you know, everybody's like, your thumbnails are great. But apparently not, because people don't click them, so I don't really understand. I don't really understand all the time what's exactly going on. But I'm just trying to figure it out by messing with different stuff, so. What, 2 zombies games? Oh, that's easy. Black Ops 4 and Cold War. Because it would make everybody happy. It would make everybody in the community happy because we'd have Cold War systems, but then we'd have these epic ass maps. And I personally think that's like exactly what we need. Yeah, I don't want... I think Zombies needs to be... I think Zombies needs to be 100% taking a break. I have no idea, Thriller. Like, I use features that straight up like help me with tags. I literally write out key components inside of my description that have to do with the title. I don't know. I really don't know what it is. People say to not be obsessed with the data, but all I think about is the frickin' data.
Are you scared?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Well, they're monetizable no matter what. It's if it's there, you can't put mid-roll in them if they're not 8 minutes. But I would rather, I'm not at a point where I give a shit about making money, so on my channel, so it doesn't really make sense for me to make an 8-minute video that nobody watches and get $0 off of it when I could easily make that video 3 minutes, get $3 3 or 4 times the views potentially because YouTube's going to be pushing it out, and then I get 10 subs from that video, and then I can grow my channel exponentially. So it really doesn't make sense for me right now to really worry about monetization. Yes, Mr. Zone, yeah, that's what I literally was just saying. I just said that I want zombies to take a break because I don't think zombies needs to be an every year thing. Zombies is not like the rest of Call of Duty where it has to last a year. Zombies doesn't last a year. People are still playing Black Ops 1 zombies, you know what I mean? So it really makes no freaking sense for them to... It really makes no freaking sense for them to like sit there and constantly develop zombies year after year after year and treat it like it's a multiplayer or a war zone, because it's not. Like, this game has so many like single player replayable elements, and that's why Cold War really needed that year 2 to polish off what they had already built. And that's why it's very confusing why they made Treyarch design Vanguard zombies when they like really didn't have to do that. What do we get? Daron Fong. Yeah, no, Daron Fong is Daron Ass Fong. Yo, thanks so much for the 7 likes, everybody. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I think... No, I don't know what I'm doing. Thriller, let me put it this way. I don't think I'm doing everything right. I 100% don't think that. I don't think that the algorithm... I thought for a little bit maybe the algorithm was against me or something. But up until like... Shit, I wanted to go back outside. Up until literally like... about a month ago, I was having like these really weird health issues where... yeah, I have a VR headset. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. Oh wait, we got the Gallo. Let's go get the Diamatis. Is there any other weapons out here?
Small bullshit. Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah, so, okay, a lot to... Alright, let's go get this one.
It's satisfying when it finds its mark.
Alright, Pellington, Diamatis. So... When I first started, I think straight up Treyarch don't even care about this. They put out this content that nobody would like in Vanguard. I don't know, man. I don't totally agree with that. Like, I do think Treyarch care. I just think that they've been doing this for a long fucking time. I was talking about this in another stream the other day where basically they have been making like the same product for a long frickin' time. And I always think of this event where Rad Austin and Johnny J and all, you know, all the YouTubers went, or whatever, and they met Craig Houston, and Craig Houston was like, "Oh, what, you guys want another Richtofen or another Nikolai? Oh, vodka." And he was just like, "Aren't you guys sick of it?" And Rad Austin, you know, gave his explanation on the podcast or whatever. So I can see them getting sick of it. I really can. that being said, like, they're creating a product for us, so it doesn't matter if they're sick of it or not, they still have to do it. But I do think we can feel their burnout, and Treyarch has been... I'm not defending Treyarch's actions entirely, I'm just saying we also have to remember that the burnout stuff is real. It's definitely real. It's definitely freaking real.
Like the rats you are.
But and yeah, as far as YouTube Thriller, like, it's not that I think I'm doing everything right. I really don't think that I am. But I don't think I'm a bad YouTuber. I don't think I'm a great YouTuber. But up until like a couple weeks ago, I was literally having health problems where I was like experiencing such fatigue and exhaustion. It was so weird. And I went to the doctor and got checked out, and they put me on this medication, and it like just started working like a couple weeks ago. And I don't know if you've noticed, but as of a couple weeks ago, I have been putting out a shit ton of videos and streaming like every day. And that's when I've started to experience like a real, not growth, but just like steady, consistent numbers, and like the same people are coming back, and there's like a dedicated group of people here. C4, I still see your question. I just don't want to veer off into that topic quite yet. But yes, consistency was a very big issue. I don't aim for, like, I do have like goals, weekly goals, but I don't get upset if I don't hit them. I just try to wake up and I try to create a video or a stream every day. That's my goal. Either stream or put out a video. I don't care if it's a small video. I genuinely don't care what it is. I just want to put out something. If it's big or small, some days the videos will be bigger, some days the videos will be smaller. Why is... So I'm just about getting something on the table as of right now. So basically, I don't like VR really that much, C4. It's okay. I'm not a hater, but I just don't see it as like a medium that I want to be a part of very often. I think it's kind of like it's just too much for, like, I don't want to put on a bunch of bullshit on my face every time I want to play a game. Is like my line of thinking with it. But I will okay. I do like Beat Saber. Beat Saber is pretty dope. It's a pretty good game. You know what? I keep forgetting about the Wonder Weapon. Okay, I think we can go get the Howler.
It's a dirty job, but I will do it.
What do you mean take a tolerance break? Did I do an impression? I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I hate Mr. Zone too. That's funny that you and I have that in common. Oh, there was something that you said, Rebinds, about people cheating the algorithm and stuff. So when I first started, like doing more on this channel, like seriously, basically I treated my YouTube channel like a business, and I would advertise my videos, and I actually think that that hurt my channel in the long run because I didn't understand how the algorithm worked. Pellington, and then we have the power. So I think that actually hurt my shit a lot, because basically the way the algorithms like works is the longer a person watches your video and the more people click on the thumbnail, I know it sounds obvious, the more people will stick around and watch, and the more YouTube will push it. It's pretty simple. Good thumbnail, good video equals retention, which means advertisers will be able to make money, which means you'll be able to make money from them, and it's just like a system that perpetually feeds itself. However, that data gets associated with your channel, I think, to a certain degree. Maybe it takes time to like weed it out, and maybe there's like different tiers that you can kind of get in or something. I'm not 100% sure. But for example, when I was advertising my videos, yes, I got a lot of views, but people were only watching like a minute of it. And my videos were like 12 to 20 minutes long. So promoting these videos was good for my view and subscriber growth, but those subs weren't dedicated because they didn't find the channel naturally. They found it by force. And the audience retention was so low that YouTube probably didn't want to recommend that video. The only reason it was getting recommended is because I was, you know, pushing for it too. So my point being is, I have a theory that because my audience retention is so low from like the foundation of my channel, that it likely has stunted my growth until like I can outpace those numbers like naturally. That's my theory. So with consistency, shorter videos, better audience retention, I think that over time I can fix it. I don't really, I mean, BO3 manglers are, because that's where they belong, but but see, Rebinds, that's another thing that I like don't like. I agree, but then I see channels like Lego and Spesh even that are doing really well. So I don't like Lego. He blew up, you know, rapidly when he started doing Cold War content, and I mean, I just think that it's not totally dead. I think we're ushering in a new era, and we're basically like kind of going through what Halo went through. I think we're kind of going through an age from which Halo went through, where we kind of went through a lot of down periods. The community kind of died, and it's splitting off and recycling, and new factions are forming. I think that's just kind of what's happening. Yeah, no, I know that's what you do, C4. Well, I'm glad you're happy with them. You have to be happy with the content you're putting out. I mean, I'm not happy with... I shouldn't say I'm not happy, but I don't think every video I put out is amazing. I just want to put out stuff that I enjoy. And news is not something I enjoy. I'll be upfront about that. Some of the news I like to cover, but some of it I just really don't.
Sending decoy. Shoots right. Whatever gets the job done.
Hallelujah, dog, ether, and many thanks. It's about time.
Well, that's good. What do you mean recommendations? Yeah, that's what I meant by a tolerance break. I still don't know what you meant by that. I still think I'm missing out. We need to try to get this ray gun.
That's enough bullets in the book. Tag them back.
And that does not surprise me. No, I was talking to Killa Iceman Thriller. Oh shit, I just went the wrong way. Stupid. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yes. And that's why I'm happy that we're getting a break from Cold War. Or from, from Cold War. From Vanguard and, did I give these guys a pizza? Pizza. And then they have a pizza. And did I give them a pizza? I don't think I gave them a pizza. Oh, no pizza. Yeah, I'm like, a lot of people think that, you know, having a zombie, like huge zombie numbers all the time is like super healthy. And I don't think it is. Like, I really do believe that it's good sometimes to just take a frickin' breather. And let the zombies community sort itself out because, yo, what's going on, Sawtooth? Because the community, it's a live thing. And if you just pound it to death with all of this content, it's gonna drown. And that's what I think happened when we had IW in World War II and then BO4. Like, the community was just pissed. If BO4 would have came out and we didn't have those other games, I don't think we would be in this situation. I think things would probably be better, in my opinion. Because Black Ops 4 and Cold War and IW and World War II, they're all fine games. But, you know, since Zombies isn't a main mode and that's what we want it to be, it's never going to get that love that we want or think it deserves. It's going to get a good amount of love, but Cold War and Black Ops 4 were both fully treated, it's this way. We're both fully treated almost like full modes, and the community still wasn't happy. So I don't know what the next step is. I don't know what the plan is, but I'm treating Zombies a lot differently now. I'm trying to look at it a lot differently now. And I think that this break in between from Vanguard to Modern Warfare to Black Ops 6 or whatever the hell it's going to be called, I think it's a good thing because it allows for channels like mine, like Spesh, and for the medium to large ones like Lego to really get in there and create a foundation and create the next wave of COD Zombies YouTubers. Like, that's what I want to do. So, however we can go about getting that done as efficiently as possible, that's what my reward was. God damn. I'm all about it. Yeah, dude, it's actually really awesome how YouTube is essentially like a free cloud storage. Yeah, Lego is way more than on crack. He is on coffee. Sawtooth, are you going to work, bro? Dude, if I was making money via YouTube, I think I would feel a lot of motivation to do it as well. Because it's like he's in that position where he's doing something he loves and he gets to make money doing it, and every video he makes is more savings. It's more, it's and I'm not saying he's greedy. I'm saying like every video he makes, it's more money in the bank towards his future, and that's a powerful motivator, and I'm proud of him. I think it's dope. I wish that I would have started taking advantage of you know, YouTube and stuff when I was younger, because I didn't think about it. I thought about just frickin' music, and I never thought about utilizing YouTube as a tool for that music. So, yo, what's up, hero? Skeptics hates Mr. Zone. He really wants to tear him bone from bone. He hears the ring in the distance. It's a telephone. Skeptic's mom called. It's time to come home. I made you dinner. There you go, Mr. Zone. Yo, no, it's Big Brain. That was your rap. You're welcome. He's not greedy, but how to make good content and make money from it. Well, like Lego told me one day, he created the Dark Ether in one game series, not on accident, but he wasn't trying to make a series. He just wanted to do something fun for himself, like a challenge. And then it became, you know, top tier content. All right, so we have all the weapons out on the outside. We got that. Isn't there one up here somewhere? No, just the Hauer. You know, they don't call me Skeptics the Talented for nothing. What other weapons are down here? The Bullfrog.
Get out of my fucking way.
Killer Iceman with the hanging loose, dude. So chill. Bitch! Dude, I'm doing amazing. Just living that life. Thank you so much for the 9 likes, chat. I appreciate that. The stream always enjoys some likes. But the one thing that I find that's common, Skeptics to Talented, who your identical twin siblings who's wait, what? I don't even know what that means. I don't know how old he is. I know he's in his early 20s, but
Where's your
so Stim, I think I'm gonna no, I don't have a vinyl collection. I have a couple vinyls, but I don't have a collection. So Stim, I'm thinking about making a shorts channel I hope, like, I just hope that this channel gets big, because one day I really want to make a channel of shorts just called Scomptix Moments. That's like my goal. It's not money, it's not fame, it's just Scomptix Moments. Hey, chat actually doesn't look bad over there. I mean, I don't really care what's on it. It's just gonna be shorts. Doesn't even have to be clips. Like, it can be straight up like funny moments from streams. Like, it doesn't have to be anything specific. Yeah, and I just think that, you know, if the channel ever gets big enough and we can sit there and turn that into a meme, then a Scomptix Moments channel would actually be pretty dope. Okay, this is the DMR. My god, we have so many weapons to go. We can have Mr. Zone the Talented. So the bit isn't dead, it's just like it never was alive. I was thinking, because it's funny that, I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, you are literally the only person who noticed it, but, I was really thinking, like, do I put this on the bit? Do I, like, what do I do? And I just decided to not care. But I still have the bit channel, and I do want to make other content for it. I feel like that would be a good Halo channel to have. But, I have not hit one bullet on one zombie with this weapon. Yeah, I mean, it's not dead, but the bit was like a solo thing. Like, I don't want to do a podcast by myself. Like, I don't like doing that. I need to talk to people.
Are you scared?
And so occasionally we'll just have interviews on the channel and I'll just put them on there. Well, I'm not gonna do zombies on it.
Keep your distance, assholes.
I really want to get into Halo, but the multiplayer is just not. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty good at it actually, but it actually gets like pretty boring after a while. Like, it's a good game. I'm not saying it's bad. It's definitely really good. It's just the maps are just kind of lame, and I feel like I'm playing capture the flag and like team deathmatch like over and over again. I don't know. It just feels very like limited in scope. But no, I'm gonna do that like Sigma Male Gaming channel. I think that it's gonna be funny, and do it, and that's what I want to do eventually. Who is bashing you on Twitter, dude?
Extraction window available. It's your call.
What's the Pack-a-Punch? What's the Packer Bunch name? This one is, wait, the Demolisher K-14. Oh, you guys can't see that. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I've already... Didn't I show you Bright Memory? I already beat that game, and I have a review written for it already. I just haven't made it. Damn. It's a violent situation there. There has to be a better place for this. No, Bright Memory's pretty old, dude. It's like 2 years old. You're talking about Bright Memory Infinite, but Bright Memory itself is pretty old. So I made my first video on it and played the first game a while ago. I was still in Los Angeles, so it might even be 4 years old. But yeah, I've already beaten Bright Memory Infinite. There's not really a lot of content you can make on it. It's not really much to say about it. It's a very short game. It's pretty much all you can say, so. Yeah, but it was like before that it was before I even left. I've left LA 2 years ago.
Exfil option expired. I will let you.
Is that the shit, is that the Rick and Morty game? We got the FFAR, we got the DMR. Are there any guns up here? Because it's not a good place to live, first of all, and second of all, I broke up with my girlfriend, so I told her I didn't want to stay there. I hated LA. I wanted to leave for a long time. I tried to move to Chicago, to Boston, I tried to move to all these different places, and she didn't want to go. And I was tired of living my life for this person that I fucking hated, so I eventually was just dipped. And I wasn't sure where I wanted to go, so I just moved back to Ohio for now and been doing remote work and photography and stuff in the meantime. But isn't Trover Saves the Universe, isn't that the Rick and Morty game? I don't really want to move anywhere hot. I don't like the heat. So Atlanta, well, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida. Florida is the only state that I would move to right now. The economy in Florida is booming. It's pretty much the only place that I would consider moving to in the South. And that's just because of economic factors, but I don't think I would like to live there long term because I'm not really an outdoors guy and I don't really like the heat, so. NC is okay. I could see myself living in NC. Well, I feel like people are alright most places you go, except for LA. They're awful there. But that's because nobody in LA is actually from LA. So they're all just total arrogant pricks about everything. Okay, I think we got all the guns in this area. They already have it. It already passed. Passed over winter break. I was just as surprised about it.
Burn
because
through bullets,
I
please.
read about it and then they put it through. And I'm freaking glad they did, because I didn't want to get does he? Okay, I just read an article the other day saying that it was established, so now he needs to sign it. Are you from Ohio? Oh, LA in the 70s and 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I couldn't agree more. I think it would have been a badass place to live. No. I'm never living with another person again unless it's a woman and she is the mother of my children. That is the only person I'm ever living with again. Oh, 100%. I would have loved that, a map like that. Just the concept of Spusk-Stali sounds dope. MP40 and the... what was the other one I have? MP40 and the Bullfrog. Can't find them on my list. Or MP5. Bullfrog. Okay, West Virginia. Oh, I 100% wished I lived in the older times. However, definitely wouldn't be able to be interacting like how we interact with each other now. That's for freaking sure. That's for freaking sure. I don't know if I want to play that game, C4. I don't really like Rick and Morty to begin with. So it doesn't sound very interesting to me on that front, but I have heard that game is pretty good.
Most popular gun in the world.
Okay, we got the QBZ. Milano. I don't really know why it's weird. I'm just a person who happens to be born before you. That's it. But yeah, I never want to live. I never want to live with another person ever again. I literally. Hate having roommates. So I have not played GTFO. Everybody says that it's so freaking hard and you got to invest a lot of time into it and play with the team. So I can empathize with your position, Sawtooth, but you have to remember that criminals don't care either way, and anything that can prevent good citizens from actually defending themselves is inherently, it's just inherently bad. Most places, like, I know you live in the Northwest, right? Like Portland or Oregon or something like that. Most places don't have police that you can just like call and they'll be there relatively quickly. Like in Ohio, if you live far away from the police station, or there's only like 1 or 2 police in that area at any given time, they could be, their resources could be short and they may not be able to protect you. So in that instance, it's not really fair for people to not defend their lives because resources are thin. In cities, there's so much crime simply because people aren't, like, you're not allowed to have a gun. So people just rob you and they don't give a shit. They're like, I don't care. I'm just gonna steal from you. You have no way to defend yourself. I mean, in cities I can like understand. I would probably feel weird if I saw everybody carrying firearms. But if it was good people, it's just a tool, so I don't really care if it's good people. And if like I'm a criminal and I'm gonna go to like, I don't know, I'm just gonna make up a place like Seattle gets constitutional carry or something. The chances of me running into like, let's just say in Seattle it changes tomorrow and you can carry a weapon, and then like firearm sales go up 50%. I'm making this up. This is not real. I'm making it up. And that happens. Well, if I'm a criminal, I'm probably gonna think twice about robbing the next person who interacts with me, or who I interact with, because now they could kill me if they think their lives are in danger. Now, I know it's not as just black and white as that, so I'm just saying I'm not trying to, like, I have a firearm for protection at my home, and in Ohio, if somebody enters your home, that's the only way you can fire that gun. Like, you can't just, somebody can't just be standing on your front lawn and you just shoot them or anything. Like, so I'm not trying to like do that. I bought this weapon. I actually need to take it to the firing range. I've been saying it for a year. I still haven't even fired it. Like, it just sits, and it just sits on my dresser next to my bed. That's it. I don't want to rely on the government or anybody to protect me. Like, that's my job. I think it's cool that we have people that take care of each other in our society, and we have systems in place for that. But at the end of the day, like, I'm the only one who's really in charge of my life. Yes, Zone, I have farted in class like an idiot. Yeah, and being very informed about the firearm, like, I'm all about that stuff. That's why I like don't like that I haven't taken it to the range yet. And it's because ammo is so expensive and I don't want to waste it, and the range is always frickin' busy. And with COVID, I think they like lessened the amount of people that they were allowing to go into the range. Yes, mine's a 9mm. I don't think it's a Smith & Wesson. It might be. It's like some sub-brand of a major brand. That's why I'm not remembering. It's either a Smith & Wesson or something else, and it has this thing called an easy slide, so the safety is actually on the grip of the handle, which I really like for in case like somebody else needs to use it and they're not familiar with the firearm. Just explaining, not familiar with firearms and it's a dangerous situation, they're not fiddling around with the safety, and I can say, hey, like, you know, all you have to do is load the firearm and teach them how to use it. The safety's on the back of the gun. It's a much easier system, but in a pinch, it'd be easier to teach somebody in an actual dangerous situation, like somebody who isn't familiar with firearms. Yeah, I mean, I truly do believe, like, that it's my job to protect myself and my family, and we need police, obviously, like, we need laws as a society. I'm not trying to be unreasonable here. I think we need to come to conclusions as a people, and so that we all have established rules. But it's just, you always have to remember that criminals don't give a shit. It's okay. It's an okay map. How did I get my cat, by the way? Oh man. Is it cheaper now? It was so expensive. Like, it was like, I think it was like $10 it was basically like $1 a bullet or something for a while. It was so, I think it was something like that. It was crazy expensive. Maybe it was 50 cents a bullet. I can't remember. Well, you can own a tank in some states. Really, you can pretty much own anything that the government owns. I mean, why do you think that there are all these like private companies that sell firearms and stuff? You can definitely own whatever the hell you want. I mean, the government literally buys weapons from like private companies, I think. Not all the time. I'm sure they have their own manufacturing stuff, but haven't you seen that one movie with Jonah Hill and Miles something? Yeah, I don't know how tall you are, so I don't know. I'm like 5'9", 5'10" on a good day. Hey, I'm not part of Rabbit's community. Rabbit's in his own community. Well, then it really wouldn't make sense for you to be a manlet, would it? Manlets have to be like 5'4". No, like 5'6" or less, I would say. Yeah, man, no problem. Well, if gun control was that simple, I was actually, you know, it's funny that you say it. I know you're making a joke, but it's interesting that you say it that way, because I was thinking about laws the other day, just laws in general, and how people just like, they just make laws and then they think that just because they spoke the shit out loud or wrote something down that it like,
Exfil window closed.
that things are magically fixed. I mean, it's just interesting. Just interesting because they really don't do anything unless people agree to it.
Nice at a distance. Nasty.
And if they don't agree to it, then did it even really happen? So yeah, my cat, I found him on a Craigslist ad. Oh yeah, that's my whole point, Dave, is like they don't care. They don't give a damn. And why should they? You know, and I'm not saying that I agree with them, I'm just saying like, why should they care? Like, if they're gonna rob you, why would they stop there? Why wouldn't they put a gun in your face? Why wouldn't they try to kill you? Why wouldn't they try to, like, you don't know what they're gonna do. They've already broken numerous laws trying to take your crap. So, I don't, in that split second moment, what am I be like, hey bro, let me call the cops real quick? Just give me a quick sec. Dialing 911 real quick. Just give me a second. Yeah, I don't really understand laws like that. It's like they want to make your experience more difficult. But, it's just difficult when you have a government that just doesn't represent you for shit. Well, I don't know what you mean. I'm not, the laws were never there before. Like, you know, like, we have so many laws on the books at this point that the level of overreach is astronomical. Like, to the point where like you can do no-knock warrants. there was a video going around in Texas the other day where the police had a no-knock warrant, and this guy thought they were criminals breaking into his house, and they were like banged down his door, and he fired back at him, and then the cops just killed him. That's super fucked up. Like, that shouldn't be allowed. So there's certain laws that most certainly should be repealed 100%. The government is not an all-knowing body that has all the answers. They are run by people just like you and me. They fart, poop, and sleep and make stupid decisions and have agendas and lie. They are not good people most of the time. And so, yeah, anything to give the people in our leadership positions, both Republican and Democrat, anything to give them less power at this point in time is a good thing, in my opinion. I have more trust in everyone in this chat and the average stranger on the street than I do in any politician that is in our government right now. There are a lot of bad things that they enforce that I just don't think should be enacted. I'm not actually familiar with I don't know too much about the ATF. Oh yeah, so basically I got my cat from Craigslist. I was just in LA, people post on Craigslist all the time. And preach Dave. Adrenochrome for the win. I found my cat on Craigslist, and he was this lady had like, dude, it was wild. She had like 15 kittens in this house. I thought she just had 2. The cat that I went to buy, and the other cat, and dude, there was like 15 cats in this house, and I was like, what the fuck? So anyway, I started walking around, and I picked the cat that I wanted, and well, I adopted 2 at this point in time. And okay, wait, what was that? The Og? And then we have the MG 60. She had all these fucking cats, and I didn't know this until I got home, but I started to notice that my cat's tail was like limp. He couldn't, like, you know how cats kind of like their tail kind of floats. He literally, like, it just dangled there. And so I guess while she had him for the few weeks that she did, his tail, she stepped on his tail and just broke it. And he just grew into so he still has like a broken ass tail. It's quite funny, actually. And anyway, that's how I got him. And then his sister ran away, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Yeah, and that's a whole other, none of what they do makes sense. Are you talking about the ATF? And that's a whole other thing. It was very weird. And that's the other thing that doesn't make sense, is like the people that make our laws most of the time are idiots, and they don't even know what they're doing. And you know, I'm just kind of, and I'm not attacking you, Sawtooth. I don't expect every person I talk to agree with me on everything in the world. That's insane. But I'm thinking about your question, because I like when I am challenged on my beliefs, so always feel free to do that. But your question makes me think, because the people in power want to repeal laws all the time. They want to change, you know, voter laws and all sorts of stuff that, you know, if we're talking, like, I know it's more of a left-leaning issue to have gun control. And so, well, what about the voter laws? I know that's a more of a left-leaning talking point where they want to repeal a bunch of voter laws like voter ID and make it easier for more people to vote. So that would be removing laws that side, because I hate that gun control is like a left versus right issue. I don't feel like it's like that at all. I actually kind of look at it as more of a pro-life issue. So I'm just thinking, like, there are tons of things that we all want to repeal and change and adapt. So that's just kind of how it is as a country. It's just like an evolving. Can I not buy this still? It's just like an evolving thing. Our country is not doing great. I just saw a poll. I don't know how accurate it is. It was an NBC poll, and I'm assuming they just randomly ask people, like on the phone. It said like 75% of Americans think the country's going in the wrong direction. I was like, oh my god, 75%. There's 330. Wait, isn't it 300? 330 million Americans, I think.
I have plenty of bullets for everyone.
So that's like over 200 million Americans think that. That's a lot. But yeah, I just don't know a lot about the ATF stim. That's why I was asking what we were kind of talking about. I don't know a ton about him. I don't know, Zone. I don't really know what kind of politician you would be. I need to look into those. I've heard of Waco and Ruby Ridge. I don't know much about it. I have no problem saying I don't know something. I have theories. Lots of theories. I like to theorize a lot. Yeah, no, I will. I mean, I've heard of them. I just don't know. I don't know a lot about them. Anytime I look up something about the United States government, it just makes me sad. That's all. Oh, nice.
I've won fights with less. It wasn't your day, was it? Throwing my phone.
No! Yes, I do sort of remember it, yes. I should probably pack a punch this gun. Oh, that's nice of them. I thought Waco was the... What was the thing that... Where Obama... I think it was under the Obama administration. Where they were like... Alright, for sure, bro. Enjoy your nice hair washing. What was that thing where... I think it was under the Obama administration, where... They went to like this property, like they wanted to seize it from a family, and the family ended up having like a standoff with the United States government, and they won. They actually beat the government. I was like, damn, girl, that's intense. Alright, I think I've purchased every wall weapon, but there's a Milano somewhere that I can't find. I don't know if it happens. Wait. What happens all the time? What I just said? I don't know how often giant standoffs between the government occur. I'm sure they probably happen more than people realize, but all the time seems like quite a stretch, because if that was all the time, I'm sure it would be utilized in the media and they would call them terrorists, or maybe they snuff it out because they don't want people to think that they can stand up to the government, and they want people to, you know, just sit back and comply. I don't know. Well, it's just good to listen to other things. And first of all, there's so much music and media that isn't like Christian. It's like who like, I don't even care. I want everybody to be able to express themselves. Okay, where is the Milano? Bro, I'm literally streaming a game. I'm not gonna research the ATF right now. We don't have to talk about it. I get it. They've done some bad shit. I believe you. There's so much bad shit that the state has done. I don't even know, like, it's just gonna be a long list of more crap added to it. And it just makes me mad because I was basically, I feel like I was tricked. Like, I feel like my whole life is based off of a lie.
She was right.
I just feel like my whole life was built off of a lie because you know, you grow up being taught to be proud of the United States, and then you start to learn about all the, like, shit, crimes and shit that we've done, and you're like, ooh. I haven't even finished Dread. I forget why. But something came out and I just didn't finish it. Dude, I'm so excited for Dying Light 2 because I just want to know what it is. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm kind of getting annoyed here.
Starting up death machine.
Does mid mean bad? Because obviously, like, you know, I'm blessed. I think we have a lot of freedom, and I don't think it's all bad, but definitely feel like there's a lot bad. That's a fair, there's a fair, sorry, 100%, Dave. 100%. And you know what? While I was saying what I was saying, I was actually thinking that exact same thing. So, yeah, 100%. Yeah, we'll put that on the list of things that I'll never get to, because, dude, there's just too much content, man. I'm one guy. I finally got into the zombies community. Like, I finally got in. Like, Spesh is my friend. Lego, you know, doesn't hate me. You know, Sawtooth I wish you would make more content, but I get it, you're in school. Like, I feel like I finally have gotten into the community, and then, like, now it's deader than fucking ever. And, it's a little bit defeating. Dude, Stim, I think about what you talk about. I know you probably don't believe me. You probably just think that every time you talk to me that it just goes in one ear and out the other. Shit! But I promise, bro, I am constantly thinking about what games I want to stream, what I want to do with the channel. Should I make another channel? Should I do this? Should I do that? I am always thinking about it. I'm always thinking about, like, what you say, what Thriller says, what you guys say on, you know. Oh my god. I forget how I'm supposed to get this one. Like, I really do. I know I honestly, I know you probably think that I get irritated. I just get irritated because I'm like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I feel bad telling you, like, that's probably not gonna happen. I do. I feel bad. Like, I just... Well... It doesn't feel like I'm busy. I know I am busy, but it doesn't ever feel like it. I know that sounds weird, because it's like... The days go by so fast, and I'm like, did I even do anything today? Like, did anything even ever happen? Okay, we got the amp. And the Milano. I would love for you to make a variety channel. Dying Light 2 is an open... No, well, so I know what it is, but I just want to see, like, what the actual gameplay is like. Like, we haven't really seen anything other than that, like, parkour video. Have we? What else have we seen? Yo, thank you guys for the 13 likes. Yo, what the fuck? We just went up from, like, 9 likes to 13 in, like, a couple seconds. Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Rebinds, I'm so glad you brought that up. I am playing God of War on Twitch. So we're actually going to be doing that after this stream. Assuming I can finish it. So, uh-oh. Oh, really? Bro, I have heard nothing but good things about them and how they interact with their community. And guys, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I have a feeling COD 2023 is gonna have some of the best community communication we've ever seen in Call of Duty history. Because Activision will have left by then. Bobby Kotick will be gone. And there will be no... Oh no. There'll be no, like, more Activision rules. It'll be Xbox rules. But here's why I think I could be wrong. Because I have a theory as well that it's not frickin' Activision that's doing all of this bullshit that we see. I think it's partly Treyarch and Infinity Ward and I think it's all of them. I think they're all complicit. That's my personal opinion. But I hope that it's good. Like, if my gut feeling is correct, then I do think there's a chance that things will improve. Oop, Mac 10 or Tech 9. Well, might as well go for it. Well, I've beaten it like a long time ago. Rosa?
This is not a good place to go
nice. Rosa and Tech 9. I beat it when it came out, however long ago, and if I can still score it. I'm still working on it. I have a very big surprise regarding God of War 2 that I've had to keep my mouth... Oh, there's a gun. That I've had to keep my mouth shut about for a long time. And it's killing me. But it's pretty dope. And I would love to talk about it one day. I hope I can. That was the Tech 9 and the Groza. Techland has some of the wackiest Easter eggs. But I can't wait to see what they do for a second. Dude, I've just literally heard nothing but good things from them. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, everybody says that they, like, basically built their game around the community, which is so smart. So smart. Got the Tundra. Oh, wait, no, that's the M82. Shit. Still have to do the Tundra. Alright, we have... Oh, I did do the Krig. Remember? Okay. Would really like the ray gun right about now. Oh. It sucks having to, like, give up all these good guns.
I can appreciate the range.
Is that the Type 63?
Now I'm ready for any.
God, get out of my face! Yeah, but wasn't the first game just focused more on, you know, gameplay and all that stuff? Okay, wait, sorry. So, sorry, Rebinds, I didn't mean to ignore your question. So, basically, I think that God of War is amazing. God of War is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. And I played it at a time when I really liked gaming, obviously. But I was not as understanding of it as I am now. Where I understand more about just production, and I don't understand all of the technical stuff that goes into game production or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I really do think that it is a marvel of a game. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life. And I don't think that there will be many games that will ever be able to rival it. It's in the top 3 best games of, like, all time, I think. Okay, well, that's not good. Oh, Control is amazing. That game was, like, slept on as fuck, in my opinion. Oops. Does anybody else feel like Control was just so slept on? Hero, did you get your hair all clean, buddy? Okay, well, that's pissing me off. How do I get over there? I forget. God of War. God of War is such a good game. Okay, I don't remember. Can you just do it from here? No, you cannot. Dude, it's on my list, bro. It's literally on my list. 14 likes. Thank you so much, guys. It's literally on my Xbox, just sitting there, waiting to be played. Oh, that's right. You go from up here. Dude, Control is one of the best video games ever. Let me put it this way, and I know Stim will probably disagree with me here, and I don't mean it to sound disrespectful or anything, but Control is a little bit cliche in some areas, but it does such a good job with its storytelling, environmental storytelling, the way that the game just kind of expands constantly and takes environments and manipulates them, so you almost have like 2 levels occurring simultaneously. It does some stuff that I've never seen another video game do. That being said, its gunplay is like a 7 out of 10, but it's
Stay out of my way, dead people.
Type 63. We have the Mac 10 now, and then it's the Tech 9. RPD. But it's not a bad cliche, you know what I mean? It's like, it's in a good spot. Really? You thought Control was boring? Wow, okay. I think Control was so good in my opinion because I had no expectations for it. And I didn't play it all in like one sitting. I just kind of took my time, played it whenever I had an urge to play it. But bro, I fucking loved it. I thought it was such a good game. It had like a weird little RPG consumable system and everything, and I just thought it was kind of unique the way it tried to manipulate, you know, some RPG systems and some other like buffs and stuff. I thought was interesting. I wish it was a little more fleshed out, but I don't know, I thought they did like a pretty good job. I don't know, what does that mean? You guys playing a game or something? And I think that's why I liked it, because I straight up didn't play it like all in one sitting. I took my time with it. The enemies were weird. They were definitely weird. There was at times where I was like, what the hell? Like, every enemy I remember was like this or something. We're like, see, here's where we're gonna have trouble, guys, is I can basically pack-a-punch every single weapon, but there's like 17 melee weapons that we have to pack-a-punch that we haven't even remotely scratched. Yes, I have, oh wait, Alan Wake and Control share the same. Yeah, I've heard that, which is why I want to explore it. Explore Alan Wake Remastered, and then I want to play, you know, the new Alan Wake whenever that comes out. So that was the RPD and the Mac 10. We have to cross those off. Yes, I have played Doom Eternal. I have beaten the main game, but I have not finished the DLC. What? So, again, all of this stuff is like on my to-do list as a content creator. Want to play through all these games either again or for the first time. Like, specifically, I want to do Doom Eternal, Alan Wake, Kana Bridge, Bridged Spirits, God of War. All of that stuff would be on Twitch. Like, I'm not going to make content about it. This channel will still be Call of Duty and Zombies focused. And then I want to make another channel either called Sigma Gaming or I've had a couple other ideas. Like theBit was a channel I was working on. Creature was a channel that I was working on. I had a podcast or a channel named Broad Awful, but then I was like, oh, I just took Pod Awful, but changed it because it came to me in my sleep. And I was like, oh, that's a cool name. And then I was like, a week later, I was like, oh, never mind. I just totally stole that. So not going to use that one, even though I do like it. The DLCs do look amazing. Like, they are, it's all like on this massive list of content I want to make. And just, not even content I want to make, just games I want to play and just react to them with people. So, yeah, when you like are actually, and to just to further on your comment a little bit more, one of the reasons why I want to replay it again is specifically because jumping in and starting the DLC is flippin' hard, man. It is flippin' hard. If you just hop in and think that you're gonna be good at Doom Eternal after not playing it for a couple weeks, think again, my friends. That shit ain't easy. The shit ain't easy. It's really, really freaking hard. Whoops. You should, dude. You should 100% create a channel. I think these are my least favorite magnums in all of Call of Duty history. Why did I just waste points on that? Yo, Timmy! How you doing, brother? We really need a ray gun. You should make a channel dedicated to drawing. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, there was really only one time when I was playing that game where the Marauder genuinely pissed me off. And it was in the actual game itself. I just didn't like that it had a what was it? I didn't mind that it had to be hurt multiple, like, with multiple different weapon types. I think it was something with the shield that annoyed me. I remember the community was really up in arms about the Marauder specifically. I didn't think it was like that bad. It disrupted gameplay a little bit, but only for me in one specific area. And it was like towards the end, after you've already fought him as a boss, you're literally fighting like every single enemy. Wait, is the Marauder the one with the dog or the one that floats? Because I'm talking about the guy that floats. And that you have to like shoot his base and get him to basically... Oh, okay, that guy, I thought he was fine. That guy, that one... Yeah, the Doom Hunter is the one that I hated. The Marauder, I didn't really mind that much. It got a little bit... He was tough. But I thought you could, like, time it pretty accurately and kind of get rid of him pretty quickly if you knew what you were doing. But the frickin' Doom Hunter, oh my gosh, that one pissed me off, like legitimately. Yeah, whichever one had the dog was the one that I didn't think was as bad. It was the guy that floated that I didn't like. Because the guy that floated, you had to like shoot his base with an energy weapon, then shoot him with a normal weapon, and it had to be like timed a certain, or not, maybe not timed, but you had only a certain window. It was something weird, and I could never quite figure out the pattern. And with the Marauder, you just, you know, have to You just have to not, you know, get killed and just hit him when his eyes are green. But I do remember it was hard. Is that so? Which one was the community more pissed about? The Marauder? I would have probably assumed so. And was it because they felt like it disrupted the flow of the gameplay? I think that was the intention, which sucks because Doom is literally all about getting into a flow state. That game is way too old for me, bro. Probably never touched that one. But how are you liking it? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Plenty of bullets for everyone.
They said he was... Hold on. They said he was too hard. It wasn't really Doom fans that hated him, people that had never played Doom. Ah, interesting. Because I actually hadn't played Doom for many years. I played it when I was a kid a little bit, but not like really, you know? Ooh. I played Doom about, you know, as much as I played Pong or anything else. Like, I tried it, I remember, or maybe it was Wolfenstein. Maybe I never played Doom. I think it might have been Wolfenstein I played instead of Doom. Well, Doom is awesome, Hero. I recommend it if you haven't played it yet. I bet it does. Wait, your Verizon process? What? Verizon? What now? Come again?
This shoots pistol ammo. A great deal of pistol ammo.
Oh! We needed that weapon. Okay. We're gonna need something a little more powerful than a war machine, I think. Well, the new one is really great, good. But Cool Gamer Z, I'm a little confused. What's a Verizon 9 processor? I know what a Ryzen 9 processor is, but I don't think I've heard of the Verizon. Is that the new 5G processor? Because I'd like to try that out. Dude, it's Doom Eternal seems like it literally would be just one of the best. What is Stim? What is the Mafia remake like? Can you tell me? Is it a story game where you like pick shit and then? No, maybe training out here would be better. Well, is it one of those games where you like walk around and you hit X and like talk to people and then, you know, it's more dialogue driven. This one game, Serious, if you have not played it, oh my god, dude, I love Dead Space. Are you kidding me? I haven't played Dead Space 3. This is another game that's on my list. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I have a list a mile freaking long, and up until I fucking got on this medication, I honestly feel like my life has been saved. I was falling asleep, like, in the middle of the fucking day. Like, I can't tell you guys. I would eat lunch, or I would wake up. Okay, I would go to bed. Let's just say I streamed with you guys, like, until 2 or something. I would go to bed, and then I would sleep for, like, 12 hours. Like, I could not wake up. Because I would get up 8 hours later, and I would sit down, or go to the bathroom or something. I would, like, fall asleep on the toilet. I would fall asleep in a chair. I would fall asleep leaning on shit. I was just constantly falling asleep, and I'm not narcoleptic. So, like I said, I went and I got tested at this clinic, and I was like, at my doctor, and I was like, I think I know what the issue is. And of course I was right. My doctor was wrong, because, you know, doctors. Where is this fucking mystery box? And I asked to go see a specialist. They put me on this medication, and now, like, I feel so much better. And I never had this issue when I was growing up. So it just must be something I'm experiencing now that I'm 150. Dude, I can't even express to you, like, how happy I am that I'm just a normal person. Hey! Yeah, you need to get your redacted checked out for sure, bro. I'm too lazy to play new games. See, that's the whole thing. I'm too lazy to play old games because there's all these new games out. I don't even care about going to the old ones. But we're definitely going to be going, we're definitely going to be...
We have an evac window. Take if you have to.
Oh, dude, I'm playing the whole Dead Space series again. Like, we're doing all of it. Don't even worry about any of that. We're going to be doing the whole frickin' thing. I also have a new series coming out. I don't know if I should tell you guys or not. Because I actually think that this is a good idea. And I don't want anyone to steal it. Because I actually came up with an original idea. And I'm afraid that if I put it out, somebody will take it and do it before me first. And I was supposed to record it today, and I just didn't have enough time. Because that stupid bundle came out, and I was like, I should probably cover the bundle. And I don't know why I just tried to do it in a weird way, and I shouldn't have, because experimenting with that kind of content is stupid. I should have just did a normal bundle. But I think I'm going to start doing shorts on all the bundles so that people can know whether they want to buy them or not.
Off you go.
Rebinds, do not say that's controversial. Well, maybe you can say it's controversial. I don't like it either. It's just, like, not for me. I tried it. I played like a couple hours of it, and I was like, I don't really think I like this. I think it's because everybody was like, bro, it's so hype. It's so hype, bro. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll give it a shot. I have a friend who has played it 3 times. He bought a new monitor 2 years after it came out so he could play it a 3rd time on an ultra-wide monitor. Because he wanted the game at 2K 144 hertz ultra-wide. Dude, so everybody's like, bro, it starts out so strong and you're like doing all this stuff, and then all of a sudden you fight that griffin thing. And I was just like, yeah, I did all that, and I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. In my opinion, if I would have played The Witcher in 2009 or whenever the hell it came out, I bet you it would be fun. I bet you I would like it. But I didn't. And I played it after I played shit like, I don't know, GTA 5 and I just think open world games, if they're like if they have all this bullshit, I don't find it enjoyable. I don't want to listen to a bunch of characters talk about nothing, and I just need like constant action. That's why I like COD pretty much. And until they make a game that's like COD Zombies, not by COD, then, which I don't know why no one has done. Can we just like talk about that for a second? Why has nobody done this? Splinter Cell, yeah, I used to love Splinter Cell back in the day, which is ironic because I don't really like stealth mechanics. Oh really? I don't remember the horse. Yeah, I hope they remake Splinter Cell. That would be something I would be interested. Don't get RON. Don't get RON. What did we say that's RON? GTFO I don't think I would like because the reason I don't think I would like GTFO is because they're making it sound like it's this experience where you have to sit for days and like, and I don't mean days as in like, oh, I played 2 hours a day. People are saying that there's not a good solo experience. I read this really long comment about this guy who reviewed the game, and he was saying how the devs are like actively trying to make it hard to the point where it's like not fun. And I was like, I don't know, that sounds kind of like, and the devs talk about how it's a game developer's dream versus like a player's dream, and I'm like, that just doesn't sound right to me. I don't know.
Are you scared? You should be.
Zombies gameplay reminds me of Bulletstorm. Well, I would like to find another game that does zombies like zombies. Yeah, I don't like Rust. Well, I don't like those types of games, like survival games like that. Dude, I used to know a guy that owned a server for his friends in Rust. He had a server and it was like exclusive. Like he tried to invite me all the time. I was like, dude, I would never play it. Like, I appreciate it. I understand how much it means to you. I get it. But I was just like, I would take up the space from somebody who cares. But he was frickin' addicted, dude. He showed me the gameplay and I was like, this is not for me. Yeah, I liked, whoops. Gears of War is okay. I like it. But what I don't like about it is the cover part. I don't want to go undercover all the time. Like, why do we have to go undercover? But it's okay. It's all right. All right, let's go pack this ray gun and get some more weapons.
Hello, old friend.
Had the QBZ, had the Gallo. Oh, come on. Damn, it's getting hot in here. Dude, it's like, I don't understand this room I'm in. Sometimes it is ice fucking cold. Well, sometimes my room is really cold. Other times it's like 6 degrees. Or other times it's like 600 degrees. Well, that's what I'm hoping for, Cool Gamer Z, is that they literally take everything they've learned from Black Ops 4 and Cold War, and they make the perfect game. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? I mean, so the reason why I haven't is because Treyarch put out Black Ops Cold War with barely any notice. They did the same thing with Black Ops 4. They put that game out while getting just screwed and screwed and screwed and screwed. And everything they put out is good. But it takes a while for it to get good because there's so many, you know, issues with Activision. So I'm hoping that with Treyarch's full time to develop this game, having a full development cycle, perhaps frickin' Activision getting out of the way, maybe we'll get an actual good game. If not, if COD 2023 really sucks, then yeah, I mean, I don't have any hope. But I don't like Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer. I kind of used to like Sledgehammer, but now I don't at all. And, oh, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Dude, I just lost the fucking ray gun. No, they shouldn't have. Dude, I love BO4. BO4 is amazing. I always loved BO4. BO4 was literally, like, I think one of the best CODs ever. Tons of people liked the multiplayer. People loved Blackout. And, I can go either way with the whole Blackout thing. Yeah, would it be nice if they had Blackout, or I mean, sorry, double tap, sorry, I didn't mean to say Blackout. Would it be nice if they had double tap? I like it on my HUD, but I mean, we have it in the way of the tier upgrade system with, you know, getting your gun from red to orange, and we have it with damage increase and pack-a-punch. So I can kind of see the argument of both. I really can. But BO4 had so many good maps, dude. BO4 had so many good maps. BO4 was what got so much more hate than it deserved. I hated BO4 because of its DLC season. I was so pissed at what they did with the storyline. I was like, what the hell are these guys thinking? That's what made me so mad. But the game itself was fucking amazing, dude. Like, we had Dark Ether for the first time. We had these amazing camos to go for. We had reactives that were like just these beautiful pieces of art. Every map had a great Easter egg and beautiful cutscenes and shields and wonder weapons. And okay, I mean, I never really hated the perk system. I thought it was a little wonky. I wish they would have gone back. They obviously did. But the whole point of the perk system was to give everybody permanent perkaholics, and then nobody was happy. Like, in Black Ops 4, you have Jug, you have Quick Revive built in, you have Speed Cola built in, you have Double Tap built in, you have all the 4 core perks built in, and then you get to choose 4 more perks on top of that. So you had 8 perks at all times, but people just like seeing more on the HUD. And I get it, I like seeing more on the HUD too. I still use Perkaholics every chance I get. But Black Ops 4 was amazing. It really was. It was one of the best games we ever had. They treated zombies as an equal, and they treated zombies as an equal in Cold War, but only from a systemic sense. So if they can treat zombies like an equal like they did in Black Ops 4, where they give us these banging ass maps and put tons of love into them and give us crazy Easter eggs and boss fights and all these epic set pieces, and treat us equal from a systemic point of view, where we get all the DLC weapons for free, where we can unlock everything in zombies, where all the camos are crossed, we have a unique camo, all that same shit that was in Cold War, but with the amazing elements from Black Ops 4 with their map design and quests. Dude, we will have one of the best zombies experiences of all time. And Treyarch having a full, development cycle to do that, I'm telling you, man, it'll be fucking perfect. It'll be so good. Vanguard is really bad. And like, that's what a bad game is. Black Ops 4 wasn't a bad game. Black Ops 4 had issues, but it wasn't a bad game. Vanguard is legit a bad game.
Good fight. I like the fights.
I kind of liked World War II Zombies too. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it. It was a little lackluster towards the end. I'm just saying, I'm making an example. They're just not listening. Community is so obvious because of Vanguard. They will. Well, then good. I mean, that's a good thing for a Vanguard to happen, is that now they're going to listen, hopefully. Really? You think Kevin Drew's messing up? I mean, dude, the systems that Kevin Drew has made are why people love zombies so much now. I think it's the map design that is really screwed up. But that being said, Kevin Drew has worked on Mob of the Dead, Eisendrache, Origins, Blood of the Dead, Ancient Evil. He's been on all those maps, so I don't think that's really fair to say. Customs is also good. And that's what's good about zombies, guys. Like, we have all of this old content plus customs. Like, there's a lot of zombie stuff to do. And with the fact that people are going to get nostalgic for it, we can make videos based off of older games and shit. So it's going to be fine. And there's so much content to be made for other games. Like, there's going to be tons to do. It's going to be just fine. It's all about your attitude. And you know what? DK Dynamite said something that has gotten me thinking, that it made me mad at first. But he was saying what happened to content creators. He's like, they used to be able to take maps from World at War and BO1 and make infinite amount of videos talking about a radio or whatever the hell. And he's absolutely right. Granted, it was fresh and exciting, and we had no idea what the possibilities are, and we know, what Treyarch is up to nowadays. We understand how they work. So it's not quite as exciting, so it's not 100% fair to compare. But people tend to do better when their resources are limited, in the sense where they have to think creatively. Because when you're taken care of, when you have, and actually this is proven scientifically, they've done studies on this. Children in like third world countries that don't have iPads and Chromebooks and 3,000 pencils and all this bullshit that we have in the United States, they tend to do better academically than how we do, because their resources are limited. They have to think creatively with how they use stuff, and it gets them, their noggin jogging. So apply that same metric to content creation during this quote-unquote drought period, and you're actually gonna find that you're gonna have to challenge yourself and come up with some good content to entertain people with the 40s to 70 maps we have, depending on if you want to include other games besides Treyarch. What's up, Cameron? Well, it's not really the guns that I'm worried about. It's the frickin' melee weapons. I don't know shit about NFTs, so I don't really have an opinion on them. I don't really understand what the blockchain is. I need to learn more about it. Yeah, I mean, maybe Vanguard's taken away development time from COD 2023. We don't really know. In my opinion, I don't think it is as much as people think it is, because it's clearly Treyarch's like F team working on that project. Like Kevin Drew and none of those guys are on it at all. I am going to be streaming, well, until we finish this. I don't know what time it is. 10. This is Forsaken. It's one of the maps on Black Ops Cold War. Oh my god, why don't I have any ammo in this? Fuck if I know, man. Because Activision is stupid. Yeah, I mean, that stuff can be argued all day and night, but nerfing a wonder weapon doesn't make the entire game bad. But I still think you're right. I do think that the Ray K was a poor. They shouldn't have nerfed it. I was kind of upset with that. But Kevin Drew is a great game designer. He has been on some of the most iconic maps. They just took Cold War a weird way this year. Like they just did. There's no other way to say it. They fixed this game systemically.
First weapon I ever.
But they did not do a good job with the map design. And that's fine. It is what it is. And alright, okay. What happened, Hero?
Fuck with me? I fuck with you.
There are only there are only 3 people working. Because there's. Have you not played Cold War Zombies before? So basically, with the perks that you upgrade outside of the map, you get different abilities. So in Black Ops 4, there was this perk called. That's such a. Basically, the perk in this game, I think Speed Cola spins the box fast and allows you to get your weapons quicker, so you don't have to waste so much time. And it's based off of a perk that happened in Black Ops 4 called Time Slip, and they've just. No, I'm not accusing you. I'm just trying to understand, like, your level of knowledge, because I don't want to speak down to you like you're some idiot. Like.
Window closed. But you never disrupt from a fight, did you?
I don't want to talk to you like you're a 6-year-old. So that's why I'm asking if you have played it, so I can know what to say and what not to say. So, yeah, well, it used to not do that. That's what I'm trying to say. So back in Black Ops 4, we had this perk called Time Slip, and that perk used to speed up time, and it would fill up your specialist meter faster. It would do all sorts of shit. So since Time Slip doesn't exist in Cold War, and they revitalized a lot of the systems, they took different perks from all of the old games and different gobblegums and all sorts of different features and put them and spread them across the entire game. So now when you unlock all of the tiers in Speed Cola inside of the menu, you get a couple extra abilities. One of them is the faster mystery box spins. I'm buying
I bathe in your entrails.
So I'm buying all the stuff except for wait. So I'm buying merch products from Artist Minds, Collection 73, okay? And I'm buying all the stuff except for the 3 posters because the artist is giving it for free, mainly because she told me I'm so supportive. Oh, that's great, man. That's really awesome, Hero. You're turning into a monster cat a little bit more every single day. Well, Craig's just the writer. I don't really think he has too much to do with the game design. I don't know who is technically Blundell's like replacement. That's a good question. I would really like to know like who that quote unquote replacement is. And that's really dope, Hero. You get to know these artists like pretty well. And it's cool that they're showing you that they, you know, see you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we were just talking about that a second ago, Gotti, about this game and double tap and whatnot. Double tap, I can go either way with it. I know a lot of people like it, but I actually respect the choice that the devs made by putting other features in the game, because now we get more salvage. Now we get ammo drops from the zombies. Plus we can see them. We have faster, you know, mystery box spins. Like all those little things spread across make for a much more balanced experience, and just adding more damage would have just made us so overpowered, and they would have had to rebalance everything. So I don't know if it would have been the right call, especially since we kind of have, and that's what I was saying before, we already kind of have a form of double tap where we are just straight up leveling up our weapons with the pack punch machine and with the tier system. So I don't know. I can go both ways. I kind of wish it was in Vanguard, because in Vanguard the weapons are just so fucking weak. Like by round 20, I mean, they do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The girl dev you posted. Oh God, I hope not. That girl is just, I think she's like a little sick in the head. Which I suppose is fine. Be a little sick in the head. Aren't we all a little sick in the head?
I have plenty of bullets for everyone.
Whoa, 17 likes. Thank you for the likes on the stream. You know how much I appreciate that. You know, I think I might have to go, like, just do the regular Ring of Fire strat here. I think we might just have to do Ring of Fire, because we're getting to a point where we're gonna have to camp. Oh, shit. That's where the box is. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. I don't know if is Corky the straight up, like, because Corky, because Jason Blundell was a co-studio head. Like he literally like was one of the leaders of Treyarch. So I don't think anybody has replaced Jason Blundell in that capacity. And now, not only was he the leader of Treyarch, but he was... Not only was he the leader of Treyarch, but he was, you know, head of zombies and stuff. And I don't know if that he, like, helped with... Jason, like, had a lot of hats. Like, he helped with writing. He helped with... I think he helped with map conceptualization. I don't really know if like we have a person that's ever replaced him or ever will replace him. I forget his name. It's I need that.
I will have a sore shoulder today.
I think that there's a hole inside of the Zombies team, and they are going to be filling it over the course of time. And guys, I mean, we're so far from 2023 COD's release, like literally anything can happen. That's what's good about being involved with indie art is like you actually have a chance to meet them, and especially with the advent of social media, it's so easy to like talk to all these people. It's kind of a bad thing in some ways because then you get to know the artist and can kind of ruin things for you. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that statement 100%. Gamersy, but at the same time, we don't really know what's going on over there. Like, we really don't. Is it bad news over there? What? Like, do they have no passion? Like, is it really just awful over there? I can't imagine it's that bad. But I don't know. I kind of feel like they just haven't found their stride yet. And that's okay. Yeah. And that's the problem. That's why I think BO4 was just one of the best zombies ever made. It was so freaking good. Dude, the Pack-a-Punch challenge is just too huge. Like, we have so many guns left. Of course. Yeah, that would actually be clutch if it wasn't on Steam anymore. Oh man, that would be so good. Come on.
Rose will feast this day.
I mean, we might not necessarily get mod tools back, but it would be pretty awesome.
Hostile guard.
I just don't want to get our hopes up, you know? Because we may never get the things we want fully back, but there is a possibility, you know? I think it might come back for Steam, and I think that would be good because it would give us more access to the game, to the files, and I really do believe that there's a chance we could get more transparency under the Microsoft banner. Because I do think Activision probably made Treyarch keep a lot of things tight-lipped simply because, you know, they're shady and they don't want to be transparent with us. And that's why I think this acquisition could also be one of the biggest problems for us, because now we're going to see what the devs are really made of. We're going to see who's really calling the shots. Was it really Activision? Did they have that much power? I mean, I'd like to believe that they did, but I don't really know. Nobody knows, except for the people who work there. What's this? Trig?
Very much required for this line of work.
Oh my gosh.
Living off the land, as always.
Bye-bye.
Poop. I heard the box. Where is the box? I heard it. Well, I guess we'll find it when we find it. Literally have no idea where it is. No, Cold War was a really good game. Cold War was a very bad experience for the player because of how long everything took to come to fruition. But the game itself is very good. There's a lot of stability here. A lot of great things are going to be built from Cold War. It just was cut short because they had no time to do anything. Yeah, Firebase sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? No, I don't use Spotify. I just use YouTube. I seriously have no idea where the box is down here. I didn't even know the box could be spun down here. Oh, yes I did. I mean, I guess, yeah, YouTube music, but I just usually use YouTube because I'll just listen to like a song every now and then, and YouTube music doesn't really work on the computer. Alright, so it's the LC10. Well, the links don't work if I click them. I just have to save them. It would probably be better if you just linked it in the Discord. God damn it! What perks
This
are
was a
this?
fight you are never going to win. Get over here.
God damn it. Well, it's over, boys. I died.
Death machine going live.
Does it? I didn't even realize.
This strikes vengeance.
No, BO4 is fine.
Now is the time.
I mean, I do play a lot of BO4. Shit. There's no way we pull out this one. There's just no way. I do the camo grind, and people will just come and go. I do it on here. I haven't started it on BO4 yet, but I am gonna do it. The problem with the BO4 camo grind is once I start that, it's gonna be a big pain in the ass because I'm gonna have to do it on my free time. You can't just do camo grinds only online. It takes way too long. So you have to do it some on your own, and I don't know if I really want to do that because I already did it. Like, I did it a long time ago. So I would like to just do the camo grind only on streams, but that's like a lot of camo streams.
Starting up death machine.
This is like legit intense. I mean, there's 60 fucking weapons in this map, or in this game. Like, and with every single DLC weapon being available across the game, it's like, you're never, ever...
Plenty of weapons.
Bro, I cannot believe that I... Oh yeah, Black Ops 4's Dark Matter was way better. Oh fuck.
Now serving hot egg.
Perfect.
Whoever said I was picky.
Of course it's fake. Yeah, that's kind of cheating, I feel like. I wanted to try to do it all at the same time. Oh, fuck, I went the wrong way. I mean it? Okay. Wait, what? See you, Iceman. Have a good night. Alright, let's just farm some points. Oh, wait. Have you been depressed lately? After this, we're moving to Twitch and I'm gonna play God of War for a little bit. But I have to take a break. You know what? I don't really need this. Another ray gun?
This is a weapon-rich environment.
Oh, what's been going on? That's been making you depressed.
Handgun will do. It always does.
All right. Only a little bit more left. You know what sucks about doing this challenge is, like, now that I've done it on one map, I've done it on all maps, you know? Like, maybe D Machina would be a little easier or something. I don't know about all that, but it's just... Oh, we need this
I will
too.
take this meat grinder.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, we did the car. Fuck yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, I haven't done that one. Probably like 15, but we'll get through it quickly. Yeah, I think it'd be better to do it on anything before this game. I mean, you can listen to music on YouTube. It's just you'll get copyright strikes, and I don't want to do that stream every single time. But I thought it was fun what we did last time.
Yeah, this isn't my wheelhouse.
Don't need two eyes to see. This is what they
Okay, so we have the XM4, AK-47, which I thought there was an AK-47 on this map, but I guess there isn't. EM2, the Grav, 2 snipers, some like bullshit weapons. Oh wait, we got the ray gun, a shotgun. It's a couple bullshit weapons. What's really worrying me is the melees, because the melees never come. But now that we're at the end and we're gonna get a ton of points, this should go pretty fast. Like, should be almost done soon. Where is the mystery box? Could have sworn the AK was in this map, though. What are you overthinking, bud? Oh, XM4.
This'll put those up.
I was gonna say this gun's usually on every freaking map. Boom. Is it in here? Thank you so much for 18 likes on the stream. What the fuck? It's insane. Really means a lot to me when you guys like the stream. This one.
Very
Oh, EM2.
assault rifle.
Perfect.
One thing Russia will like.
I love the EM2. Such a good gun. Oh, no, I don't want that one. There we go. Where's my boy? Where are you? There you are. Boom. Boom, hitting it up with the 19th like. Cameron coming in clutch. Well, people come in and pop in and say hello and they, you know, like it, so. Oh no. Is it glitched out? Oh shit. I think Mimic is glitched. Come on. That's, oh, if this is what happens after my epic recovery. This is how they're gonna do me. Bro. 20 likes, coming in hot. Zach Martin with the like, with the sub goal, with the Twitch chat, with the doobly doob dops, with the deekly donk dakes. We did it, boys. We won YouTube. I finally have beaten the algorithm. I can retire now. It's done. We did it. Okay, it says the enemy is right here. Oh. So, he's either underground. Cool. I mean, okay, that's not a bad idea. I don't think it's gonna work, though. Because it looks like this zombie is stuck. Oh, maybe it did work. I don't know, I think you might have did it, Zone. How are you depressed when you have ideas like that, bro? Okay, now there's just no zombies on the map. It's going well. It's going real well. It's going well. You know what would be really helpful?
You know,
is if I could get one of those. If I could get a nuke. Oh. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. Good call, Zone. Saving the day. That was kind of stupid. Anything to put a damper in this list. Hi. It's not wanted.
I bathe in your entrails. You are weak. Makes me laugh. Your friends will join you. That's something extra. Hostile guard.
Oh my god. But why didn't you give me a like? Piss off. You know, if these bots are gonna come around, they can at least boost me up in the algo. Come on, bot. Full of shit. All right, let's go over here. Pop this bad boy. Did that.
Not a good place to go unarmed.
Yes, I know, you're so cool. Nail gun.
Well, at least I'll look cool.
Nailed it. Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna waste all of our time, they can at least do it politely. All right, we got the nail gun. Where are you? We got the magnums. I forgot to write that off. Nail gun. Bro, we're cruising. We're almost done. We got like 10 left, and it's mostly just frickin' melee weapons. I'm tempted to get rid of my
I make every shot.
Tempted to get rid of the crystal axe. Okay, here's what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, you can go away. Crystal axe
Got plenty of weapons.
will be
These
a
are
rig.
tools of my trade.
This will be
Living off the land.
a rig. That's my mule kick weapon.
Don't
Oh
need two
my
eyes
God.
to see this is worth taking. A good fight. I like it.
There we go. I think we're swapped properly. Where are you, mystery box? Come on, wherever you are. Yeah, they don't care, for sure. See, actually, you know what? I would say they're not like the government because the government pretends to care. Whereas bots just don't care at all. Oh, nice. Oh, can't go that way. Is it just up here? Dude, this disciple is like speeding. Speed demon.
Practical rifle. Now I'm ready for any.
No, fuck, I'm not doing that. No way.
I will burn through bullets.
He just has infinite ammo? Oh. Oh, that's the wrong one.
I make the mess. Someone else.
I can't handle it. Oh! Actually, I didn't need that one, so. There's no way I could do another round 100. I've done so many round 100s lately. It's like saying, oh, you should do the Easter egg while you're at it, too. I should get the rest of the perks, though. That I should do. Uh-oh. Stream is starting to slow down. I should probably just end it. Huh! Where are you? Bro, this whole box thing. Come on. Is it just not spawning anymore? Does it stop spawning after a while? I wouldn't even be surprised if that was a feature. Oh, we're back. We're back. Oh, we need this one. Okay, I'm Tom killing you. Bye.
Extraction window available. It's your call.
Probably like 5 guns left and then like 8 melee weapons. It's the melee weapons that are gonna take a while. I mean, there's literally 60 guns, 61 guns to pack. That? Oh my god. I can't tell you how much that annoys me. gonna do it.
Have to go to hell. You're going to hurt me if you try. We call that a super. Utilize it. That sounds pretty decisive to me.
Okay. Now we just gotta save one zombie, we'll hit the box for a while, and then hopefully we'll be fucking done. There's like a couple of weapons I don't even know how we haven't even got yet. More zombies than I thought.
War machine, bringing it.
Fuck. Oh crap, I didn't even pack this one yet. Go!
Does it come with a holster?
No. All right, let's keep going.
Sometimes the training just takes over. That's enough. My lucky day.
No!
Come get me.
I'm not doing this challenge ever again. I thought it would just be so much faster on here than it was. Oh my god, I fucking... I mean, this is ridiculous. All right, I'm done. Fuck this. Fuck this challenge. Fuck this stupid challenge. Where's my character? Wait, what? It just rezzed me?
This was a fight you are never going to win.
Yeah, and I feel bad because this challenge is just stupid. I don't know why I picked it.
War Machine, bringing it. I exterminate you like the rat you are.
There's no way. There's no way. What? There was like 10 zombies left.
Get back in the fight.
Why are they all running away? Fuck that challenge. That was stupid. Look at, I mean, we had so many done. It was just the melee weapons, which were these ones. Those were the, literally, that's all we had left. We had PPSH, Farah, Grav, OTS-9, Lappa. Like, there was a couple stragglers in the gun department, but it was just all those. And I even got some of the, we almost had the sledgehammer. That was bullshit. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'm back, everybody. Hello there. All right. How's it going, everybody? My name is Alex. Oh, wrong screen. Here we go. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh. I don't know what we're gonna do. All right, well, first things first. We're gonna be switching over to Twitch, okay? Because, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna end this stream because I wanna eat. We'll watch some videos, we'll chill. We'll do a little bit more COD Cold War, maybe for like another 30 minutes. But then after that, we're gonna continue God of War. So, ugh. I'm getting cold again. Good night, Iceman. Hope you're doing well, buddy. So let me spam my Twitch chat, or my Twitch stream over to you. And I will be over there in just a moment. So I'll see you guys in a second, all right?